Welcome, Jeni. Thank you for joining us on the show and talking a little bit about this amazing season
Yeah.
that the Kalama volleyball team had this year. 39 sets, perfect.
39 sets played, 39 sets won. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, no kidding. So I imagine that this is the first time anything like that's happened in Kalama.
Yep. First time that anything like that's ever happened. And this is my 13th season as head coach. And we've definitely won, league championships and district championships in the past, but never with a perfect record. So
Yeah, and so for those that aren't super familiar with volleyball and how it works, so you've got three sets, at least three
out of
sets
five.
in a match.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And so if you win the first three, then that's it, correct? So not only do you have to go undefeated over the course of the season to have a perfect season like this, but you're kind of winning like three separate games in a sense within a game.
Yes. They call it a sweep when you're playing best 3 out of 5 and you win all three, the first three. They call it a sweep. So we swept every opponent we played the whole season, which is pretty incredible.
Yeah. So at what point did you start to realize that something like this might be possible?
Yeah, I mean, our local newspaper, the Daily News, we had great coverage from them and appreciate them so much. And they had put one of their titles for one of our articles was, Kalama remains perfect. And even though we were 8-9 matches into the season, I thought, we are perfect at this point going into postseason. So I, even though the girls knew and the players knew, I didn't say anything because, you don't want to, you want to, we set little goals and we want to achieve those little goals. And it wasn't until the district championship match when there was, 3 points left, 3 or 4 points left in that set, the third set, I said, you guys have the chance here to make history. And we win this match, we win this set. We do a school record. And, that was just enough they needed to push us through to win that last match.
Yeah. And I know that all of Kalama was just super proud of the team. And was there something unique, you think, about this year's maybe mix of players or just the way the team came together that you observed?
Yeah, I think that after everybody had, 2020 for all local athletes, was rough not being able to be on the court. And I think that could either make or break you as a team as a whole. And these girls that came out this season, even in a makeshift season, kind of weird, different time of year, nothing felt right. They were so excited and so hungry to play volleyball. They just showed up and they worked really hard. And it was a great group of kids. And I've had great teams. I mean, we won state championship in 2016, one of the best days of my life. And there's certainly been seasons that have been incredible. But something about this mix of 9 girls this year on varsity who came every day and lifted each other up. There was no drama. They worked together and they wanted to improve. They wanted to be better than they were the day before. And they didn't just talk the talk. They talk in goals and we set goals, but they actually came and showed up to practice every day wanting that. And as a coach, you can't teach that heart. You can teach skills, you can push them, but the heart that a team like this year's brought, you don't teach. And it's just was so exciting. And I hope that carries over and sets the precedence for the future.
Yeah. And I'm just curious, with you've had a lot of success as coach there in Kalama. Do your team sort of have a unique style or a unique approach to the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's just the expectation. We show up every season, and we have, and I'm a tough coach. I'm hard on them, but I'm also the first one to praise them. And I think that girls, especially coming in as freshmen, know that if you're show up at the gym for 2.5 hours a day, you're going to give 110%. And that's just the foundation that we have set. And we built the program that way, and like I said, we're 13 years in as head coach. I have fantastic assistant coaches who support me and support these kids. And so it's just that it's the expectation, and it's the mutual respect between players and coaches. And it's just has really worked out, and we've just built this really fantastic semi empire. And the exciting thing for me this year is that I've been coaching for a long time, and now my daughter's a part of the program too. So it's I get to be a proud coach and a proud mom all at the same time, so that's fun.
Yeah. So do you have a lot of seniors that are graduating the team, and then so next year is going to be a new challenge? Obviously every season is
Yeah, every year is
challenge.
a new season. I graduate 2 seniors this year, so I'm who are really dynamic. One's my libero and one's one of my outside hitters, and they have been such a vital part of our program the last 4 years. So they will greatly be missed. Marley Vickers especially has just been such a leader on the court for the last 4 years, so she's irreplaceable. Maggie in the back row as well, but I also start 4 sophomores.
Wow.
And so I'm young, and we've got a great junior. We only had 1 junior on our team, Paige Chinchin. She's amazing. And a lot of these kids play club, and they work hard in the off season. And though those girls will be hard to replace, I'm really excited for next season, because I think coming off of this one, and then the next season hopefully is normal time, and so it's just going to be on the tail end. I think that it will be a force again, and I'm excited. Every year they say, oh, it's this year rebuilding year. I don't like to look at it rebuilding. I like to look at it as new challenges.
Yeah. Well, and obviously it was frustrating for everyone that spectators were so limited this year. And so hopefully next year the community gets a chance to come out in person and support the team and really show, their support and their appreciation for what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we always have great community support in Kalama. Athletics are a huge part of our community. So coaching in a community like that has really been just a blessing. And we were able to stream games this year, which was great. And the amount of texts and emails I was receiving from community members that I don't even really know, just letting me know they got to watch our game. I think the support, even when it was challenging, was pretty incredible.
That is amazing. Well, congratulations on a perfect season.
Thank you.
Yeah, just a remarkable feat, and congratulations to Kalama. Can't wait to see what you guys do next year. You set a pretty high bar.
Yes, we did. I look forward to it.
Yeah. All right, Jeni. Well, I appreciate the time, and again, good luck next year, and hopefully the fans can be there in person.
Great. Thanks for having me on.
Sure thing.